I'm going to switch to the cording foot. The pearls and piping foot. It's got a groove down the middle. Okay, and there we are. And now I need to move my needle over. And I'm going to move my needle. Right now it's in the center position. I'm going to move it all the way over to the right and then back up one position to the left. So it's one position less from being all the way over to the right. So I've got my pillow back here. Well, my other pillow front, we're calling it, right? And I've got my pin to designate where the bottom is, because if it wasn't a heart, if it was an overall design, I might not know. And I'm going to start somewhere along the middle of the bottom side. So I'm going to find this side of this that is the right side, because remember we played with the tension, so this is the right side. So I'm going to start with the other end because I want right sides together. So this side's going to be down. Leave a little bit of free end here at the top. And we're going to sew right along that edge. Now here's the cool part that a lot of people don't know, and that is on our baby locks, where the bobbin cover meets the throat plate, that line right there where the metal starts and the plastic ends is a 1/2 inch from the needle. So if you're using 1/2 inch seam allowances, you're going to sew right up to the edge of the metal, and then you can do your pivot so you don't need to measure. Isn't that cool? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip the lip of my cord, and I'm going to snip at the 1/2 inch or whereabouts where I think it is. And I'm going to do a 1/4 inch up and a 1/4 inch down. This is a little bit of a fudge factor. And then I'm going to sew to the edge of my pillow is even with the edge of the metal. So we're going to stop when the edge of the project is even with the bobbin cover and the throat plate, right there. And we're going to pivot. Love that pivot feature. I love it, love it, love it. Taking my stiletto, I'm going to stab the cord, and I want you to watch right here, okay? I'm going to stab the cord and I'm going to push it back, and see how this kind of rocks back a little bit? And what we're doing is we're putting more cord into the corner, because the cord is on the inside of the corner, and when it gets done it's going to be on the outside, so we need to push a little extra cord into that corner so we don't get that bubble on the corner, and it has a nice sharp corner. I'm going to cut my thread and show you. See how it looks almost like too pointed, but when I turn it, look how nice that looks. So let's keep going. Up about 2 inches from the corner before I do my my snippets, and that way I can pivot and again snip it at the 1/2 inch. I like these little pocket scissors for doing these snippets because this blunt end will feel the belly of the cord, and I snip all the way up to that stitching line. Pivot. Take your stiletto and stab and push some cord back into the corner. Push it. Just like that, right underneath there. Now I'm going to snip this corner here, or this end, I'm sorry, at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to snip this one. If you've taken any of my classes, you probably know that I have a unique way of splicing, but we can't use that way here because of the fact that we have stitched over this cord. So now I'm going to snip this one at a 45 going the other way. And we're just letting those puppies overlap. I'm just going to hold it down. Take our stiletto to hold it in place. So you can see both sides are angled. and I just sewed right over the top. Now I still have my denim needle in there, and with the wonderful foot and the piercing power from the baby lock, it just glides right over that cord like it's nothing.